Welcome to Selection Sathi. Today we learn Linux shell scripting, bash variables, conditionals, loops, and cron job scheduling. Shell scripting is the superpower of any Linux administrator or DevOps engineer. Let's get started. First concept: variables in bash. To assign a variable, write name equals value with no spaces around the equals sign. Spaces will break it. Bash will try to run name as a command. To access the value, use $name or $curly braces name. Export makes a variable an environment variable, visible to child processes. Bash has special variables. $0 is the script name, $1 through 9 are arguments, $hash gives the argument count, and $? Gives the exit code of the last command. Predefined variables include $home, $path, $user, and $pwd. Second concept: if-then if. The syntax is if square bracket condition bracket, then commands if to close. Spaces inside the square brackets are required. They are actually arguments to the test command. For string comparison, use single equals for equal and exclamation equals for not equal. Always quote your variables inside tests. For numeric comparison, use -ek, -ne, -lt, -gt, -le, -g. Not the less than and greater than symbols. Those are redirection operators in bash. File tests: -f checks if a file exists, -d for directory, -r for readable, -x for executable. Third concept: loops. The for loop iterates over a list. For f in star.txt, do echo $f, done. This processes every text file in the current directory. See style for loop. For double parentheses I equals 0, I less than 10, I plus plus. The while loop continues while the condition is true. A very useful pattern: while ifs equals read -r line, do echo $line, done less than file.txt. This reads a file line by line, preserving white space. Fourth concept: cron scheduling. Cron runs commands on a schedule. The format has 5 time fields followed by the command. The fields are minute, hour, day of month, month, and day of week. Star means every. */5 means every fifth interval. Comma separates specific values. Dash is a range. For example, 0 to *** means every day at 2 a.m. 0 *** means every hour at minute 0. Cron tab -e opens the editor to add or modify your cron jobs. Cron tab -l lists your current cron jobs. First example: backup script. We start with the shebang #bang bin bash. We define 3 variables: src for the source directory, dst for the backup location, and date using command substitution, $date plus %y%m%d. We create the backup with tar-czf to make a compressed tar archive. The filename includes the timestamp, so each backup is unique. Finally, we log the action by appending to a log file with echo and double greater than. Second example: loop through files. For file in star.txt iterates over every text file. We create a new name using parameter expansion. $curly braces file %.txt gives us the name without the extension. We append .buck to get the new file name. MV renames the file. report.txt becomes report.buck, data.txt becomes data.buck. Parameter expansion is the shell-native way to manipulate strings faster than calling sed or cut. Third example, conditional check. We use $1, the first command line argument, as the file name. First, if -f $1 checks if the file exists. If it does, we check if -r$1 means it's readable. If readable, we process it with cat. If not readable, we print an error message. If the file doesn't exist at all, we print file not found and exit with code 1. Always validate inputs in your scripts. Fourth example, schedule a cron job. We want our cleanup script to run every Sunday at 3 a.m. We run crontab-e to open the editor. We add the line 03**0/home user cleanup dodge. 0 is minute 0, 3 is our 3 a.m., ** means any day and any month, and 0 is Sunday in the day of week field. We verify with crontab-l to see our active cron jobs. Quick tips. Tip 1. No spaces around equals in variable assignment. Name equals value works. Name space equals space value fails. Tip 2. Always quote variables in test brackets. Unquoted empty variables cause syntax errors. Tip 3. Use parameter expansion for string manipulation. It's faster than calling sed or awk. Tip 4. Test your cron expressions at crontab.guru before deploying. A wrong cron can run every minute. For more concept videos like this, download the Selection Sathi app. Like and subscribe. Thank you.